All right, guys. I have to admit, coronavirus has really hampered my repairs because I can't get parts locally, and buying stuff online just takes forever, right? But we're safe, we're healthy. Let's consider that, right? So, guys, while I've been waiting for parts and stuff, I've taken the liberty because if you see my other videos, my garage is pretty dirty. It still is, but it's gotten better. So what I've done was I've actually built this out. And the goal, of course, is to use less space because, as you remember, my table was all the way out to here, right? So now I got rid of the table, put that against the wall. I got up to 9 feet, right? Which allows me to put all the stuff that I don't normally use up top. And then when I need it, I can always bring it down. What that means, of course, is I've got a lot of walking space, which is awesome. Trust me. You know, before, this whole section was like unusable for me, but look, it's getting better. So all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of this, and I'll be in good shape. That'll allow me to fix my other cars, right? So, what are we gonna do today without parts? Well, the next best thing, of course, right? So, earlier on, I painted my calipers. They're not perfect, but at least they're a little better. At least, color-wise, it's a little better. I'm going to try something out, which I've done with my other cars, which is I'm going to do a plastidip for my wheels. Some of you guys are against this and you guys want to keep it the chrome, and I get it. And the chrome is pretty cool. However, my car is chrome. My car is, gray, silver. It's the most generic color there is, right? So even when I get this painted to match the car, my car is very, very common. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plastic dip the wheels black. Now, I'll do it for a small amount of time, and if I get bored, I can always rip it back out. So it's not like a, one-time deal and I'm screwed and I've destroyed the wheels. That's the great thing about plastic dip. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take out the wheel, okay? And then I'll show you a fast way of doing it without covering it up, without going hog wild crazy. Now, if you've got the money and you want to do other methods, which is, really painting it the right way, or better yet, powder coat it and stuff like that, all for it. Go for it. For me, I just like to add a little bit of spruce into my car, my colors, without A, costing too much money, and B, to, commit to anything. So that way, later on, I could always clean that out and sell it off if I find the wheels that I like. Okay? So first things first, let's take this out, and then we'll go in the sunlight, and then we'll start from there. Okay, guys. So the next thing, of course, is to clean out everything. As you can see, my wheels aren't in the greatest shape, right? It's a decent amount of scuff marks, but still, it's okay. Clean this out, make sure it's fully dry. And then what I did was these are, flashcards that I got from Dollar Store, right? So I'm going to go all the way around. See it? And then I'm going to tape this off because I don't want this to be painted, right? And then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the plastic dip. Okay, guys. Don't hesitate to do 2 layers if the top layer isn't holding on. Okay, as I said, I taped this off already, so we're in good shape there. And the other things we just need to do is just to shake up our plastic dip thoroughly, and then spray lightly. For the first coat, just spray lightly, right? Just to get it to stick. And then second, third, and fourth coat, it'll stay on pretty good. When I did my Z3, right? So when I did my Z3, 3 cans, I got all 4 wheels, okay? It's up to you. You could do 1 can per wheel if you want, because they're cheap enough. I mean, I got these from Home Depot for like $5. If you go to any AutoZone or any car store, probably $10, right? But anyway, what I'm getting at is I got away with using 3 for 4 wheels. It's up to you. Your usage may vary, obviously. Right? So let's go from there. Take a look. This is pre, and then I'll show you after. So guys, this is the first coat. Okay? Not perfect, but second or third coat in, it'll blend in quite well. The other thing, of course, is just as a reminder, you know, if you're gonna spray anything, make sure you wear a mask, okay? You don't want to breathe this in, and you don't want to coat your lung full of paint, right? Stay safe, guys. All right. There you have it, folks. 3 coats in, and it's actually pretty decent looking. Okay, it's up to you. You could do maybe 2 more coats if you want, but for me, I think that's fine. What I normally do afterwards, believe it or not, is I flip it upside down and then I coat the back too, so that way if anyone looks to the back of the wheel, they can see it. For this particular instance, I'm not going to do that. Okay, but you guys get the point. A cheap and a different way of you know, showing off your wheels without costly, you know, power coating and stuff like that. It's up to you. You could go high end, you could go low end. For me, I just want to play around, and then when I get bored, I just scrub it off and life goes on. All right, talk to you guys later. You know what, I like it. Adds a little bit of color, makes my caliper stands out a little bit more. This is nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, it is. I mean, everyone has it. 99% of everyone has it. This, however, it's a little bit unique enough. Not the best or the most unique in the world, but you know what? It's still pretty cool. I'm happy with it. So let me play around. All right, bye guys.